Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. It's Amanda and I did not brush my hair and I'm still wearing my pajamas. So that is the type of day it is today. For today's video, for today's video, I actually a couple days ago did some polls on my Instagram and asked you guys like this or that for what I should do for my makeup, and I screenshotted them all and like what products you guys picked and what type of look I should do. So this is my Instagram followers pick my makeup. If you want to follow me on Instagram, I'll have it on the screen. It's always at the end of the video and it's always in the down bar below, so you have no excuse to not be following my Instagram. So you guys kind of like surprised me with some of the products that you picked. Like I mean, you'll see, but yeah, so I'm just gonna get right into it, but I do need to, like, I want to say, like, before it even starts, if you guys can see this right here, sorry, I had a phone call. Oh, my cut on my eye. I like scrubbed my eye too hard the one day and it literally just like took off some skin, so I have this little patch right here. You can definitely see it where there's just like not skin, so it covers with concealer but nothing will blend over top of it, so there's gonna be a patch right there. So it's not my blending skills, it's not the eyeshadows being crappy, it's literally just my freaking skin. So yeah, I'm gonna just get into the video. Alright, so I'm gonna zoom you in a little more up close and personal today. So the first thing that I asked was about which eyeshadow palette should I use, and I asked you guys between the Morphe 39A palette or the Morphe Jaclyn Hill palette, and you guys picked the Jaclyn Hill 58 to 42, which I was so shocked because I use the Jaclyn Hill all the time on my channel, and the Morphe 39A just came back in stock. Like, it was supposed to be limited edition and they just brought it back, so I was like shocked that you guys picked Jaclyn Hill. But I mean, I'm not complaining because it's my favorite palette. And I asked you guys if I should do a colorful look or a neutral look, and you guys said colorful with 53%, neutral 47%. So I'm gonna dip into this and play with some colors today, so that's exciting. So yeah, I'm just gonna get into it. I'm gonna prime my eyes with my Tarte Shape Tape because this is what you guys picked for concealer, which I'll get to later, and I always prime my eyes with concealer, so I'm not doing anything different. I'm not gonna lie, I already tried to film this video once and I was like way too ambitious with my colorful look and it looked so bad, so I'm gonna be a little bit less ambitious this time. I didn't even finish filming. I literally last time I did one eye and then I was just like nope. And now I'm gonna set it with just whatever powder's in front of me because I don't feel like digging out the powder I'm supposed to use today. Okay, now I'm gonna zoom y'all in even more. Okay, there we go. So I'm just gonna do one eye on camera and then I'm gonna do this other eye off camera just because that's a little easier for me. So yeah, I'm gonna do that. So dipping into the Jaclyn Hill palette, the first shade I'm gonna go in with is Silk Cream, which is this one right here. I wish I had one of the palettes that had the names like on it because I still have this card, but I got like the first round of palettes, so I also have like don't have the glossy finish type situation going on. That's a little disappointing, but I still love this palette. It's my favorite. So yeah, I'm just gonna take that shade all throughout my crease area. I couldn't decide if I wanted to do like reds and blues. Like, I was super inspired by like the James Charles look where he did like the red crease and like the fiery blue, the blue on the lid. I really like that, but like I didn't want to recreate one of his looks because I do have a video coming soon that is me actually recreating one of his looks, which I posted about on Instagram. So if you want to see that, again, follow my Instagram. Shameless plug. Anyways, so it was either gonna do that or like dip into like the greens and the like Pool Party and Jada and then the like darker greens. So I think I'm gonna go for the greens today just because I don't know, I want to. So now that that is all in the crease, I'm gonna go in with the shade Hooter, which is right below. I can't hold this palette. It's this one right there. Yeah, I'm gonna go with that one and do the same exact thing, just deepen it up a little bit. I'm in a weird mood today, if you can't tell, which is really weird because I'm so tired. Like, I literally have not been sleeping. Okay, cool beans. Okay, so now I'm gonna go in with Enchanted, which is this dark green. I'm gonna attempt this. I'm gonna do the same thing, but I'm gonna bring it further across my lid and just kind of like pack it on, and then I'm gonna blend it out with Jada. I just wanted those transition browns in the crease. So I had something to work with. This brush is like, I need to wash my brushes so bad. So yeah, I'm packing it on, not worrying too much about blending at the moment. And then once it is looking like how we want it to be looking, we'll go back and blend the edges. And I wasn't gonna cut my crease, but now maybe I don't have to. Okay, so now on a fluffy brush, I'm gonna go in with Jada, which is this really pretty bluish, greenish aqua color. And I'm really lightly gonna blend the edges. Or not lightly, apparently I'm just going in. Okay, now I'm gonna go in with a clean brush and actually blend the edges. That's better. And now I'm gonna go back in with that green again, the Enchanted, the dark green, and just build it a little bit more. Back and forth blending. So my computer, where I edit and stuff, is literally right on this other side of this wall that's right next to me, and it just randomly started playing one of my videos that I had up. Like, I had my channel up because I was gonna upload, and it just randomly started playing it, and I got really freaked out because my roommate's not even home, so I know that it wasn't him who pushed the button, but it's fine. I'm only a little freaked out. Okay, anyways, yeah, I just went in and blended even more, and yeah. So I'm actually gonna go in, I think, we'll get there, we'll see. So now I'm gonna go in with the shade Diva, which is this really pretty greenish color, and I'm gonna put that all over my lid. No, you're probably like, Amanda, that just blends right in, like that's boring. Don't worry, we're gonna spice it up in a second. Okay, and now I'm gonna go in with Pool Party, which is this fun one right here. I put that on the inner portion of my eyeball and try and blend it out without completely overpowering Enchanted. Just like, yes, it actually worked out the way I wanted it to. Okay, now I'm actually gonna go in with just a little bit of Abyss, which is the black in the palette, this one, and deepen up the outer V just a little bit with this Luxie 249 brush, which is broken, so it's taped, but whatever. I'm just gonna focus this just in this outer, just a little. And then I'm gonna go back in with that brush that I was just using to blend stuff out. Okay, and now I'm gonna off camera do the other eye exactly the same, and I'll be right back. Okay, so I'm done with my eyeshadow, so now I'm gonna go in with the next product, which is eyeliner. And I asked you guys which one I should use, the NYX one or one from Ciate, and you guys said NYX. So I'm gonna go in with the NYX matte liquid liner, and I'm not doing a wing today, I don't think. I'm just gonna do a line. So here we go. I always go off camera when I do this. And I didn't put this on my story because I kind of only have one eyeliner that I'm using right now, so I am going to tight line with my e.l.f. liner. So now I asked you guys if I should wear lashes or no lashes, and you guys, oh, the liner thing was 68 to 32, so it was like heavy NYX. But I asked if I should wear falsies, and 69% said yes to falsies, 31% said to go with my natural lashes. So we are going to pop on some falsies, and then I'm going to move on to my face. Okay, so I just popped on some Ardell Wispies, and now I'm going to, well actually first I'm going to curl them with my lash curler. Then I'm going to move on to my face. So for primer, I asked if you guys wanted to see me use the Nivea Men Sensitive Post Shave Balm or the Too Faced Hangover RX, and 66% picked Too Faced. So that is what I'm going to use on my face today. I don't use this one very much. I like it. It's not like a full size. I have like a small size. It's not like a sample, but it's like just a smaller version. I don't know if it's special edition or if they actually sell it or what. But I like this one. It just kind of smells weird, but it works really well. And for foundation, I asked if you guys wanted me to use the Huda Beauty foundation or the Milani 2-in-1 Conceal Perfect, and 73% said Huda Beauty, so that is what I'm going to go in with. I have mine in the shade Creme Brulee, And I'm just gonna use a sponge to put that on my face. It's actually too light for me. I think it'll end up working, but this used to be one of my too dark foundations. Like, I have barely worn this because when I bought it, I was really pale. So I never got to wear it because it was too dark. So that makes me feel good about my tan. I do really, really like this foundation. I wasn't sure about it when I first tested it, but I do really like it. She's got some coverage. Okay. So our foundation is on. Looking a little pale, but that's okay. So for concealer, I asked you guys, I was shocked at this one too. I thought you guys would pick ones that like I don't use very much. So I was between Shape Tape or the Hey Honey foundation concealer, and 64 picked Shape Tape. So I'm going in with Shape Tape. Shape Tape just really is the best concealer. Nothing compares. I really like the ColourPop one, but like for a different, it's different. Like I like them for different reasons. But Shape Tape is just like the all-around best one. I don't know that there will ever be able to top this. So now I'm gonna go in with a little, where is it? I swear I have this brush somewhere. I'm gonna go in with a little brush and blend this out. I'm trying to blend it without fudging up the eyeshadow, but that likely won't happen. So I need to start concealing in here like before. Okay, so now for powders, I asked you guys if I should use the Coty Airspun or the LA Girl Pro Face, and 74% said Coty Airspun. So I am going to set with my Airspun. I do really love this powder. I was FaceTiming Vanessa the other day while I was putting on my makeup, and I was doing my powder, and she was like, what powder are you using? And I told her this, and she was like, wow. She was like, that looks good. I like that. And I was like, it's cheap. It's from the drugstore. And I know a lot of people really hate the scent, but I really don't mind it. Alright, we're looking a little flat, so I'm going to go in with some bronzer. And for bronzer, it was between the NARS Laguna bronzer and the ColourPop bronzer, which I use the ColourPop bronzer. I don't know what shade it is. I really need to figure out what shade I have. But I literally use it in every single video, I swear. And 66% picked the ColourPop bronzer, so I guess you guys like cheaper options when it comes to bronzers. So I'm gonna go in with that and a big, pretty fluffy brush and bronze everything. Okay, and now I'm actually gonna do my brows, and I asked you guys if I should use the AOA brow pencil, which I talked about my $1 makeup video thing, or my ColourPop brow pomade, and you guys, it was 50-50. So I'm gonna use both. I'm gonna use the pencil on the tip, the inner part of my brow, and the pomade on the tail. I love this pencil. I'm obsessed. I've actually been like reaching for this maybe even more than my pomade, which is crazy because I love my pomade. You know, the ColourPop brow pomade is like my ride or die. So it's crazy that I've been reaching for this. And this is $1, so. Oh, do you hear my stomach growling? I haven't eaten breakfast yet. And it's 11:50. I woke up at 10:30. This is a look. What if I just left it like this? Cute. Alright, now I'm going to go with the ColourPop brow pomade to do the tail. But I need to find my brush because I'm dumb and... oh, it's right in front of me. And I'm going to actually set them with my Catrice Perfecting Brow Gel. I didn't ask you guys about this, but it's like the only one I have. The only brow gel I use, so I was going to use it either way. Okay, so now for my lower lash line, I'm going to fill in my waterline like I always do, and I'm using that same e.l.f. liner. And I'm going to lightly go in with Jada, which is that lighter bluish color that we use to blend, and dust it. And then with a more precise brush, I'm going to go in with Enchanted, which is the darker green. Smudge that right up against that lash line. And then I'm going to go in with a clean brush and just make sure that everything is blended down here.
And I'm gonna go in the Jaclyn Hill palette with the very first shade, or no, the second shade, which is called Beam, which is this one, and highlight my brow bone and inner corners. This color, I really like the way it looks with my black eyes. Probably just because it brings a little life to them. Alright, and now for mascara, I asked you guys if you wanted me to use the L'Oreal Telescopic or the It Cosmetics Superhero, and 55% said Superhero, which again I was surprised because I use it in every video. Like, I thought you guys would be like sick of these products, but nope, you picked all the ones I always use, so I don't. Okay, and for highlight, I asked you guys if you wanted me to use the Wet n Wild Precious Petals or Champagne Pop, which I haven't used Champagne Pop in a while, so I'm not surprised you guys picked it, but it was $51.49. So other than the exact 50-50, this was like the closest one. So I am going to take my Champagne Pop on an AOA Studio F19 and highlight away. I couldn't get that mascara off, so it's just hanging out. And then for lips, I asked if I should do a bold lip or a nude lip, and the bold lip I picked was a red NARS lip pencil thing, and the nude is the Casey Holmes X Palladio nude lip in the shade, it's in the shade Rescue, but I don't know where it is, hang on. Or the Casey Holmes X Palladio one in the shade Rescue. And 63% picked that one, which I'm very glad, because if I had to do a colorful eye and a bold red lip, this would not have worked out well. So I'm gonna go in with Casey Holmes X Palladio Rescue. A little dark for this look. I might lighten it up a little. I love this applicator. Okay, that's a little dark for me. I'm feeling a little too like vampy, and it has kind of more like mauve-y purple undertones. So I am just gonna go over top of it with a little bit of my Kathleen Lights Aquarius. Of course, you guys are, you should have guessed it, honestly. I specifically didn't put this in the poll because I use it in literally every video. My stomach is making the weirdest noises. Okay, and now I'm just gonna set my face with my MAC Fix Plus, because I didn't ask y'all about setting sprays because I don't think you really care. But yeah, this is the finished look of my Instagram followers pick my makeup. So it's definitely like more bold, like it's bold, full coverage, you know, the whole shebang. So you guys picked some good products. I'm happy with how it turned out. Let me know if you liked this video, and thank you so much for watching, and don't forget to comment, like, and subscribe, and I will see you in my next video. Bye. I have lipstick. Oh.